My name is Laura Faye Tenembaum, and I would like cities to be clean, inclusive, and beautiful. Well, sea level rise is one of the most important things that affects coastal cities, low-lying coastal cities. So everywhere from New Orleans to Venice, but it's not just those two cities. So many cities that are coastal are facing the impacts of sea level rise now. We're not even waiting. Cities are also facing heat waves. Affect cities because cities have what's called the urban heat island effect, because there's lots of asphalt pavement in cities and that tends to be black. That absorbs the heat more, so cities tend to be hotter, and you add that to increased global temperatures, increased daytime temperatures, increased nighttime temperatures, and heat waves, and cities are facing that problem as well. You also have water shortages in cities. More people live in cities, more people use water. I'm from Southern California, and we are experiencing a drought and water shortages even without climate change, and then climate change exacerbates that. You were asking me what are the challenges of climate change. Also, a huge one is energy. So where are we getting the energy from? Are we burning fossil fuels? Are they burning gas plants? I think Barcelona is powered with a natural gas plant, as is where I'm from. And so how do we move away from those to renewable energy, to wind, solar, hydroelectric? Climate change is this perfect opportunity for researchers and city planners to interact. So the scientists need to find great ways to communicate with the people who are actually able to do something about it. And then the city planners, the politicians, the city staff need to listen to the research community, so to form a dialogue. So it's really great. I've been to a couple of these, and I think this conference here also is a format for the policymakers to interact with the researchers and the researchers to interact with the policymakers. So we cannot stay siloed in our separate worlds. We have to interact and come together. And the more environments, the more like conferences, workshops that are set up to make this happen, to foster that interaction, the better it's going to be. With most scientific discoveries and scientific knowledge, when science tries to communicate that to the public doesn't already have a certain understanding and awareness. Climate change is the exception. Everybody's already heard about climate change. It's already politicized. So people come to the understanding of climate change already having an opinion made. And that is a huge challenge for science communicators to try to talk to the public, because they already believe something. There's been a massive campaign by moneyed interests, right? The people who make a lot of money by selling fossil fuels and all the side things that go along with them, to spread disinformation. And this disinformation campaign has been wildly successful in confusing people and delaying and slowing down action. It makes me angry, it makes me sad, and it has been doing a disservice to humanity and to the environment at large. So we're going to have no more combustion engine cars. Maybe they'll be like a museum or something they'll exist, but we're going to be completely away from the combustion engine and moved on to electric vehicles. That's done. I think the bigger challenge is power plants, because a car lasts about a decade, right? Plus minus. But a power plant lasts about 50 years. So I would like to see by 2030, again, an electrified city. But I think that's the biggest challenge that we're facing right now, is to not repower or build any new power plants at the same time that we're moving away from the combustion engine into the electric cars. That would be lovely to see.